Hello, and welcome back to Elden Ring on the Jagged Peak, I believe. This is a weird one because I'm doing it in a stream format just because of how YouTube has started a while ago. It's not a recent change, but where streams are sorted differently somewhat than videos, and I want to maintain a consistent format. But I can adjust that as necessary. But yeah, it'll be unlisted until I'm done, and then it will be public. No one's gonna watch it, but it'll serve my goal of sort of keeping track of what I'm doing. But I'm gonna continue climbing this, and I'm worried about any potential boss fights. Because the normal dragon down below was just super obnoxious. And I sort of meant to go back to hunt it, but I really don't want to. What are all these for? What joke are people going for? Like, I don't know. I just kind of want to play this. No risk of any sort of, like, spoilers. That's kind of my goal. Because as it stands, it's all still fresh enough that I don't want anything spoiled yet. Oh, goodness. But it's also old enough that there would definitely be a lot of stuff that could be spoiled. And it's all about organization. Can I really not climb that? Guess I have to go back down. I think this is a cool design. It really does scream Mordor type aesthetic. There's probably other similar, like, Death Mountain type designs that it could also be drawing from. Just the simplest reference that I could think of would be Mount Doom. Or maybe Mount Doom from the movies. I don't know Mount Doom from the books, whether there's some specific description in text that would clash. Obviously this is full of lightning, which is not the same. But okay, I'm glad that's not intentional. Or there's nothing there. I don't like these lightning slimes. They're just weird. It just feels wrong for slimes to be lightning-y. Oh, missed. Dangerous. There's gonna be another dragon in here, probably. Yeah, unless my volume is high. This is a very loud area. I mean, these smithing stones make sense being here, given the whole dragon element. It is odd, though. But I'm hoping that the dragon fight here is more Dragon Lord Placidusax than other bosses that have been, than other dragons that have shown up. I think the best choice of weapon would be this. I'm confident that's going to be where the, I can't remember their name, but the dragon that's been mentioned is going to be here, probably. It's gonna be a cutscene. That's a cool aesthetic. So far it's not awful. I mean, the visuals are terrible. There's just so much visual distraction. It's a cool design so far. Oh, that's kind of twisted. Broken off wings? It's a cool design. But it's boss fight time. Good start. Good start. That was slow. Not a big AoE. Greedy, 'cause I was curious. Interesting. It's a very different design to Dragon, at least. I like that. It's not thin. It's just very hefty. There's a lot to like. And it takes more damage than that ancient dragon in the middle of the climb up here, which is weird. That ancient dragon, I think, was taking less damage. Can I... I've missed time the roll. And I'm dead. Good start. It feels weird. I'm gonna be honest. They attack very quickly from the entrance compared to most bosses. Like, even like similar dragon bosses, they don't just go for it right away. They usually take a little bit of time. And this guy just... I should change that. I'm not going to change it until my next attempt because I already buffed, but... Okay, it's just faster than I expect. I can outrun that. It's very brief. I rolled, I thought. I guess I didn't. Okay, this is like terrible inventory setup. This is bad, this is bad. I need this, and I need... HP regen's not that important, because it's not that valuable, because I get 2-shot anyway. This could be good, but not necessary. Fire might be the best choice. I feel like I'm missing a component. The FP regen kind of affects it, but... Can I ride a horse? No, I can't. Oh, that's kind of garbage. Oh, okay, nope. Breathing straight down as always. Okay. Camera is terrible here. The lock-on is awful. Because it just swings the entire camera back and forth, making it hard to keep track of anything. Not very promising. It seems like a fine fight. It feels too much like a it's not quite a normal dragon fight, but it's slightly closer to a normal dragon fight than I want. Like fire breath of the two varieties, a dive attack. That timing is iffy. This camera is awful. It tracks ahead really well, but you can't see what's happening if you're locked on. Like, I can't tell what it's trying to do. I'm gonna have to lock on if I want to shoot its head, but I'll try unlocked. And I'll try only locking on when I'm gonna shoot a beam. And I'll see how it goes. No, I can probably stay unlocked when beaming. Yeah, going in like this is definitely safer. And then stupid fire breath. I hate that dragon attack. You just have to run away. That's all you can do, which is not fun. You can't roll through it. You can't, well, I mean, you might be able to block it. I'm not sure. I just don't like attacks that's just, oh, just run away. That's all you can do. I get that it's a mechanic. It's an inherent factor and it makes sense, but it's just boring. It's slightly faster than I expect. Too slow on the roll. Okay. It's just a weird attack. Greedy. Okay, it's at least a fairly small AoE, but it's still a complete pain. Okay. What was he aiming at? They never aim ahead of you. But this guy does. But also he aims above me for some reason. Yeah, greedy. Oh, that's a bite. The build-up in the mouth makes it very confusing as to whether it's a breath or a bite, and I've only seen it a few times, so I haven't gotten used to it. But it's a good trick that's kind of lame, but it's interesting. If he tilts his head, I think if he tilts his head sideways, then it's going for the bite. It feels like that hits slightly earlier than it looks like it should. That hitbox is absolutely terrible. That hitbox on that fire is abysmal. I should have died there. Like, there's no real reason I should have survived other than the hitbox being garbage. Okay, no, if you're underneath here, you just die. It's not that early. And fire. But that was a vertical mouth, but no flame was coming out. So if it's just sparkly, then it's a bite. If there's flame sort of gushing out from its teeth, then it's a breath. Doesn't need to tilt its head sideways. Oh. I mean, so far it seems like a fine fight, just really annoying. Let's try a different weapon for a minute, where I don't need to buff. Let's see how this one goes. Ah, that is an issue. And I probably can't hit his head, but I'll be fine hitting his legs, probably. And the fire that goes through its tail, because that's how fire works. The legs don't have hitboxes. I should probably use a different weapon. Fire in the middle. Honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. It probably has a phase change, is my guess. But initial, yeah, like why can I roll through that? That's dumb. Initial impression is probably not too bad if there isn't a phase change. But if there is, then it might be awful. I hate that it goes through its tail. It's so dumb. Like, it doesn't make any sense that its tail doesn't block the flames. I'm gonna get hit here. Because this weapon's terrible. But its tail should block the flames. But instead, it makes the flames go even further in that direction than in other directions for some reason. So I think I was gonna try this. Swap this for anything. Strong attacks, probably. Oh, but if I do this at weapon, then I don't need this. I could use this, it wouldn't be bad. Oh, I could go stamina regen. I can't test this because I'm not in combat. Yeah, it's not better actually. I can use the weapon art, but that's the only... And strong attacks. Those are the only benefits. Okay, that does have a hitbox. Yeah, that attack is iffy. I might go jump attack spam, honestly, at this point. But it's just not a very... Like, it's a cool-ish monster, but it's still a dragon fight. It's just annoying. It has a lot of HP. It has enough HP that I think it would be annoying to fight. Without trying to optimize for damage. I think jumping is kind of the most damage I can do. It's lame. It's kind of boring, but... it should work. Oh, that was a weird hitbox. It has bad AI. I think some of these hitboxes are bad. Like, very bad. Yeah, nothing I can do in that scenario, other than not be there, but... Yep, and I'm stuck on his tail, which doesn't have a hitbox at all. Not just it doesn't have a flame hitbox, it just doesn't have any hitbox. Oh, and then there's lightning bolt spam. I love it. I love lightning bolt spam. At least it's just chasing me, so I have to just run in a circle, which is so fun. I'm just already in a bad mood for this fight. Because it doesn't have... It just feels like a chunky dragon. It doesn't feel like a very interesting dragon. Maybe at half health it'll have an interesting change, but... It hasn't captured my interest the way the other two, like, real bosses have. Like, the Divine Beast, super cool. Genuinely a great boss. Rolana, really cool boss. This guy, just a dragon. There's slight differences, but he still just feels like fighting a dragon. Which is a shame, because dragons are like the worst enemies that are not that bad. Like, he has a fire breath. He has a normal line fire breath. He has a sweeping fire breath. He has a straight down fire breath. He has a lot of movement, so you have to chase him a lot. It's all this staples that I think that are not interesting about all the dragon fights. Like, the bite is kind of neat, but even that's a fairly minor... Literally nothing I could do once I got hit. Like, the bite is the only thing that's kind of interesting so far. Like, the lightning spam, that's just annoying. That's just, oh, run in a circle, hope you don't get hit. Like, what's his name? It's not Ratigan. It's... Oh, whatever the... The demigod who got beaten up by Millennia. Can't remember his name, which is unfair, because he's a great boss. Like, this is just a dragon fight. And that lightning bolt spam is no different than the Elden Beast and its, like, spam of holy bolts that chases you. Like, it's no different than that. It's because all you can do is roll for your life and hope you don't get hit. Or run, more than roll, but... It's not an interesting addition. It's just annoying because all you can do is run. Like, the bite's kind of cool. Because it's aesthetically pleasing. In my opinion. Okay, he moves so much. And fire breath. Oh, and that hit me. What a fun attack. Wow, you can't attack during this because we're wasting your time. It's just the worst. It's just such a non-threatening style of attack. Okay, it actually creates more fire behind than it does sideways. It's like if I run back there, I get hit more for some reason. Oh, I love the spam. I love the spam. I love the spam. It's so fun. Just stop with the fire spam and the lightning. That hitbox is broken. Like, that should kill me every time. Oh, and then the fire. Please just stop with the fire. You might also be immune to frostbite. Okay. And now he fly. I hate this boss. It's cool. I don't want to fight this boss. I don't like this boss. It's cool. I hate it. Just... I don't like bosses that have extended periods of time in which you can't attack. Oh, just run in a circle. This is so fun. It's just a waste of time. Bosses where you can trade blow... maybe not trade blows, you don't want to get hit. It's like, one-shots are fine, but... it's just not fun to have to run in a circle. No chance of hitting back. Because it just... It makes the fight take longer. It's not like it's interesting. And like, this dragon feels like it incentivizes just hitting his legs instead of even trying to hit his head. Because they should be incentivizing trying to attack the weaker point, but when attacking that feels worse than just hitting their easily accessible legs, what's the point? No. And I get hitboxed, so I'm dead. I got stuck between his leg and his torso, and I literally could not run. I could have maybe survived the last hit, but I had given up. I'm just not impressed. It's cool aesthetically, and maybe if you summon the... what's his name? The dude. Somewhere down here. Drake Warrior Igon. Maybe if you summon him, it changes a lot. But I don't even know if I have time to summon him when I walk in here. Because half the time he instantly breathes fire at me. And I need to dodge that. Okay, is this an opening? Yes, it is. Okay, and it instantly followed up by another bite. I think it just feels too much like a dragon fight, and dragons are not fun. Like, it's a great aesthetic, for sure. Too slow. Too slow on the roll, because I didn't have time. I could have gone for damage, should have gone for damage. that timing. And because I was healing, I literally do not have time. And okay, he missed. I didn't push that? Oh no, I didn't push it, but I was holding it down accidentally. I didn't click it, I was holding it down while spamming spamming X to heal. Kinda interesting. No, if you hold it down, it doesn't trigger. I mean, maybe this is designed to be done with 10 Shadow Realm blessings or something. I don't know how many you can get. It's just a dragon fight. It's such a boring design. Like, it just feels like a big dragon. Not a particularly special dragon. What the? Okay, 3. Combo that into a lightning strike. 2, 3. Hail. Oh no. He can combo that into a jump into a fire breath, huh? Good fun. And to a jump. He can chain that combo as much as he wants. Good to know. Good to learn that that can chain infinitely. Seemingly. Stupid fire breath. I hate that fire breath. That felt early. Still kind of surprised that I haven't staggered. Too slow. Just maybe the second phase will change my opinion a little more when I see more of it, but the first phase is just another dragon. The second phase seems kind of like, I don't know, Elden Beast. Moves around a lot, shoots stuff at you, and isn't very fun. But maybe I'm judging it too harshly. Okay. The angle looked weird. Tail. Stupid fire breath. Weird hit. Stupid fire breath. I can't see what he's trying to do, because he wasn't even aiming at me. It might be better to jump attack here instead of taking the crit, I'm not sure. Run. Except I can't do anything here because he just shoots stupid ults at me. I'm hoping that that's basically just the intro to the fight and that he doesn't do that anymore. Because if he does that a lot, it's gonna be so obnoxious. Stupid fire breath. Stupid fire breath. I hate that attack. But so far it looks like it's a transition. He might do it again, which I would hate because I don't like when he wastes time like that because I can't do damage. But it looks like it's just the same. It might just be the same thing after that, which is actually not ideal. It's really boring. Can I make a bunch of that? I could use this. But, these are... I can make one more because I need to go kill more land octopi. I could try a weapon with dragon communion grease, but probably not. Whatever. So, this lasts like 3 minutes. But these need to be refreshed either way. Oh, and I actually get one shot. I guess I don't want to use those as a buff because then I take extra damage and I die in one hit. Good to know. Valuable intel. I wanted to check something though. What can I buy with the bell bearings that I continuously forget to give to this individual? I have an herbalist bell bearing and an herb seller, or a string seller. Okay, it's in the normal shop. This and this? Really? That's all those give me? That's worthless. It does nothing. Okay, good to know. I can fully believe that the Jagged Peak is not meant to be done right now. And it's meant to be fought later. With, like, more buffs and all that, but... Okay, remove these from my bar. I should remove it all. Any other buffs that I can maybe work with? Or like talismans to use. Oh, slow on second roll. Early. Stupid fire. Early, but I was fine. It felt early for sure. Okay, hitbox. I was running as fast as I could sideways and it still hit somehow. I thought. Oh, because if the second phase is just first phase but harder, this is not a very fun fight. If it at least has something to set it apart from other generic dragon fights, then maybe there's a chance. But without that, it's just not happening. Stupid fire attack. I think I'll try jump attacking here. Yeah, that's better than taking the crit. I can get 8,000 damage in instead of 3,000. Yeah. I wonder what the better choice is. Okay, so that is a set combo. He's gonna lightning? Oh, he's exploding, not lightning. And he's gonna fly, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything, but I can get one hit. No. Don't roll once. If you roll once, you have to roll every time. And I got hit because I rolled. Okay, if I roll once, I have to continue rolling. So don't roll, just run. Still annoying. Yeah, if I get enough headshots quickly, it works pretty well. It would have been nice. I think I saw Frost proc. If the Frost proc came before that, it would be good, but it won't. It will almost certainly always stagger before the Frost. Just end me. Just end me. Wrong button. I mean, whenever it starts with a fire like that, I just don't want to bother. Because it just wastes so much time as well. Like, it wastes even more time. It's so hard to tell. It's not looking at me when it shoots that. Use the fire. Yeah, greedy. I hate these beam attacks. They're abusable if you're close, but that was bad timing. But if you're not close, they're just so detrimental. Stupid fire attack. What the? I got... That was my own misplay. But why would it aim to my left if it's not doing a sweeping attack? Why does it not know how to aim? When the AI is stupid, it makes it so much harder to work with. No real monster would be like, oh yeah, let's shoot 2 meters to your left, on the assumption that you'll assume that I'm shooting in a sweeping attack. It doesn't make sense to aim at nothing. So it tilts. I also hate that the entry into the fog wall is not actually linear. I turn to the side. What is it doing? I think this boss is kind of a mess. Like, weird aiming, weird aiming repeatedly, weird hitboxes on a few of its attacks. Like, why would it do that attack when it can't even hit me? Like, no wonder it spams that fire attack. It can't miss. That was early, but I got saved. Early, but I got the buff at least. And I'm dead. I'm not. I got lucky. Oh, wait, yeah. And then it goes for a leap. And I can't walk under this. I can't walk under there. What is this hitbox? I can clearly fit. This game, this boss is bad. I think there's objectively several issues with this boss. Not subjective, oh, it's just a dragon, but I should have been able to walk under its legs there. There was plenty of space. Its tail doesn't have a hitbox for part of it. At least you can walk right through it. The breath attack, you can roll through head on sometimes despite getting completely blasted by it. Like, it's not a good boss. Like, there's a lot of issues. None that are absolutely killer, but when combined with, at least for me, the fact that I don't like it, even if everything was working as clearly designed and intended, it seems annoying as a boss because it's just a dragon. Now I just sit here and run. And then roll. Oh, that's fun. I mean, that's easy to dodge, but it's still not a fun type of attack. I can't see it. Oh, okay, classic. Where the challenge isn't how to dodge it, it's can you see it? Okay, another laser breath type. I don't like this boss. I think this boss is awful to actually fight. Like, it's cool aesthetically, but holy, I hate this fight so far. Like, I was too slow on the roll. I don't like this boss. And then a big explosion. I bet I could roll that. I don't like this boss. It's cool. I just don't think it's fun to fight. The first phase feels pretty easy now. And, like, I'll learn the second phase as I go. But flying in the air shooting beams, that's annoying. Can't do anything during it other than dodge. That's boring. Having to manage dodging and damage, that's so much more interesting than just, oh, figure out how to dodge this attack. You can't do damage, so only worry about dodging. Like, nah, way early. And I got one shot because I guess I got direct impacted instead of by the AoE. The AoE does not one shot, but the direct impact probably does. I'll probably figure out the second phase better, but it's still like... At least for me, the most important part is the back and forth. If it's just back and just avoiding getting hit, that's not interesting. Being like, okay, can I attack here? And if the answer is nope, I literally just cannot attack, that's not fun. Because this, I actually do like... I don't like the first phase that much as an actual boss, but... From like a... I'm gonna take this hit. I shouldn't. It does one-shot me though, so I can't take that hit. But... The first phase, I don't like it because it's just a normal dragon fight, pretty much. Slight twists that make it a little less annoying. But it's just like a remix of a dragon. But I at least enjoy... Pretty much constantly there's a back and forth. He attacks, you have a chance to attack, potentially. Like, there's that. Any enemy that flies up in the air and you can't attack them, excuse me, just end me. I ran sideways, there's nothing I can do, I just get hit. If I rolled because I predicted that I would get hit, sure, but... This fire breath seems iffy as well, because earlier there was a case where it left a bunch of flame on the ground forwards and to the left, where realistically it shouldn't have, where it's like the breath is bouncing off the wall somehow. That was a bad roll by me, I should have gotten hit. The heal buffered. It buffered through the roll. Which is annoying, but it's part of the game. It buffers so long. Let's just do it. It didn't buffer there. I don't know, that felt weird that it would have buffered the heal that long. What I actually should be doing for max efficiency would be buffing my weapon, buffing both weapons, resting, and then going in. I'd have to buff sooner once I get inside though, which might be bad. Or it might be better, because then I'd be buffing, if it all goes smoothly, I'd be buffing just before the... What attack was that? I don't think I've seen that attack. I've not seen that collection of attacks in that order. Stupid fire. Into this. Yeah, I just don't like these fire attacks. And I didn't have time to roll. Okay, so you can't heal after that attack. Let me through. Okay. I'm so bad at that timing. I guess it's better to roll that. Probably safer. Kind of think it'd be cool if his left leg got chopped off somehow. Yeah, the AI is terrible. Like, why would it go for the bite attack when I'm attacking its back leg? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I think it's worth the buff. Or not. Didn't... This might actually be better, though. Assuming I don't die, but I do. Maybe getting less damage on that, trying to get a second one to trigger before the phase change might be better. I think getting it to trigger just after the phase change would be better than before. I hate the timing. It's always early because it... I don't trust the hitbox on that fire breath. Good punish. Stupid fire breath. I hate that attack. And he wasn't aiming where I was at the time of when he started aiming like he normally does. He was aiming to my side for some reason. Okay, I thought he'd actually like step forward a bit. Okay, hopefully he staggers soon. Okay. That is not guaranteed. I got stuck behind a leg. Well, it's not a full leg, but... And I can't see because of the lightning. I tried to roll, but I was too late. Oh, I don't like this boss. The first phase is fine, I'm tilting. But I just don't like this boss. I don't even think there's anything particularly bad about it. It's just not very interesting. And the fact that I don't trust the hitboxes doesn't help. That one I do actually trust. That one's a pretty good hitbox for sure. Wait, where's his head? There it is. Okay. I can't see him. How'd he get there? always just an awkward timing. Stupid fire. I should have been paying more attention to what he was doing, but... Let's try... Go back to this. It's probably not going to go... No, it's not going to work at all. Because I don't have time to charge up attacks. So I can't get the beams to hit his face because I don't have time to charge them. So I have to do jump attacks if I want to get big hits in quickly. Stupid fire attack. I mean, that did hit at least. He should stagger soon. Okay, that's actually kind of good. No, that's really bad. Okay, now I just run. Oh, I wasn't facing the right direction, so I'm dead. I don't know where he is. There he is. And stupid fire still. But even bigger, it seems. It's just the same, but worse. See, I think that was a bit of an unfortunate time for the stagger. I don't want to trigger the stagger that quickly. I have to make sure I don't trigger it until it's closer to half HP. So if I get an opportunity to hit him that much right away, I need to avoid it at least a little. Always slow. I'm dead. Oh, okay, never mind. Stupid fire breath. This should be fine. Now I should need to chill a little bit. But I want to hit him. I'll go for the crit, and it might not be too much. Nope, it is too much. Can I get one hit in? Nope. Okay, now I have to just die. What an interesting design. And now I have to move. Or just don't get closer because he doesn't know how to aim. I can't see it. Okay, that's just a dive bomb. Stupid fire breath. I hate this attack. Okay, yep. I can't follow that up with an attack. That's not safe. Okay. I hate it. It's cool. I hate this boss. There's so few chances to do anything because he's constantly flying in the air. I think I'm gonna stop and then try it again tomorrow. Let it drain into my brain, so bye. Have a nice day.